Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to some Bloons. So, apparently, I don't even know what my previous save was. It was probably just there to get some screenshots. So speaking of, we're going to turn off auto start. We're just going to let the first wave go, mainly to watch. So it looks like they go here, and then they go here, and then they exit. So they'll cross the entire map. And this way I can also get a nice screenshot for the thumbnail. Okay. So now that I've taken a bunch of damage, let's turn on auto start and restart. And then try and get this done. So, first and foremost, obviously we've got this, but the coverage is bad. Let's see. And what about these guys? His coverage is considerably better, and could potentially... we could potentially have two of these and have it work. But I only currently have one. Oh, and they'll potentially be coming out of every side? On the plus side, those bushes don't seem to be a big issue. So what would be best in this situation? This song is atrocious. Good morning. Yeah, let's just include alarm noises. That'll go over swimmingly. Yeah, the big question is just, who do we roll with? Because I usually go with Benjamin. And I think no matter what, we're going to want some kind of group agnostic one. Some pirate boats might not be a bad move, given everything. I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just get a second one of these guys. Okay. It ain't perfect, but we're only letting a couple through, and these guys are pretty dang strong. I could go for the early grape shots. Yeah, going for grape shot might not be a bad idea for this one. Otherwise, we'd just try and save up for Bengus. Nah, this is gonna get hairier. Getting both of these guys, just grape shot should be enough. Because, yeah, the green balloons are getting through just a little too easily for my tastes. I don't like that. They're barely getting through, so it's not like a huge issue. There we go. Okay, so that should be generally more comfortable. And yeah, we're definitely clearing out. So I'll just have these two guys as kind of my basic AoEers. And then we gotta figure out what I'm gonna do past that point. I feel like spikes could be really interesting with this level. The whole level gets a lot of traversal. I don't think there's really any, like, wasted locations, per se. Trying to think what else. The other alternative is we just go, like, hella all in on pirates. It's certainly tempting. Because normally I go for monkey subs on this one. Okay, where can I hide the Bengus? That's like the best I'm gonna get. Which is a bit tragic, but that's okay. Faster shooting. And then double shot, and then we're gonna have to go hot shot. I think we'll be okay. We haven't taken too much damage. Oh. I can remove those shrubs. Why? I guess there's a couple of things that would actually work really well there. Okay, hot shot. Hot shot. Okay, so I'm getting bodied here. And we need some anti-stealth. And I've lost. Dang. Okay, so the pirate ships, on a conceptual level, neat idea. Functional level, dunno. What about longer range? Is that enough? Like, kinda? What else could I do? I could get an airplane. I think the airplane is a tragically hilarious and painfully non-functional idea, so let's not even do that. I don't know, let's get some boomerangers down. I feel like no matter what, the boomerangers are pretty dang viable. Okay. Let's see, we have full speed on. Yeah, unfortunately, these expert maps are getting a little punishing for me. The extra balloon health, or is it speed? I don't know. The mixture of... I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff, and it's kind of one of those where it's just like... Actually making this work is going to get tougher and tougher as we go along. I want to take a look at upgrades. So I could always do, like, Glaive Ricochet with Red Hot rangs. But I think I'd still want to stick to Red Hot speed rangs here. Other thing we could do is just the usual sniper combo, but it's not quite viable. I leak a lot. Let's see. Well, I don't know. This gets us a very early Ben. So I'll call that a potential positive. Okay. I don't think we need too much. Oh gosh. We lost a lot all of a sudden. Oh, immediate problem. These gables are actually causing serious issues. And yes, that was my computer, not yours. Please disregard. I guess maybe if I put them here and here, that'd do the trick instead. And unfortunately, Glaive Ricochet is a little bit on the pricey side of things. I'll probably just give both of these guys faster rangs. But honestly, maybe just consider going a different route in the future. I love my boomerangers. Let's see. But given the situation, it's like, no, I don't know. That might not have been worth it. Okay, let's have this guy focus strong. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think shrapnel shot's gonna be particularly amazing here, tragically. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose again. Just too much speed, and the boomerangs just aren't working. Here, sunk cost fallacy is screwing me over here. Let's not do it. This has got some potential. Let's give this a shot. I'll probably want to go down the, do I want to go long range? I mean, Blade Shooter isn't terrible. Okay. No, I don't think we need it. At least not for these. This is working. I might honestly, instead of even any upgrades... Oh, I should have... Here. Let's restart again. I know it seems silly. Let's get that there. Get that there. I'm going to put this guy back a bit. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put him here. Because I think I'm going to want to put more of these. Attack shooter for every corner. These might have to be ranged based. Okay. It seems like it's got some legs. Obviously, we're going to have to actually be able to afford things. But still. The other option is we just go full, like, move away from Bengo and just go Etienne. It's not the worst idea in the world, and saves me just about as much. I like Ben. Ben's convenient. But he's very expensive. I think that's the thing that gets me the most on these maps, is just like, holy shit. Price. You know, I should have actually just put the boomerangers, like, right here. It's mostly working. And these I can scale up pretty quick. Oof. Why did we just suddenly lose 10 lives there? I have no idea. Guess I'm not fully paying attention. Unfortunately, I've been super busy lately, so I haven't actually been able to record. Which has just been putting me... I'm not going to say in a bad way. Okay. Not even going to think about it. No. It's been putting me in a bad way as far as, like, keeping up with the amount of content that I need to put out. It's not like it's that big of a deal. Just too many games, too little time. And at least for the first, like, I'm going to say 40 episodes of this, I was streaming the entire way. And I've moved away from that a little bit just due to, well, time, really. Okay, it doesn't look like I needed the extra range. I kind of did. The big issue is the yellows move in and out of their radius way too fast. Okay. Now, I'm not really sure which direction I want to go, but it's really tempting to go hotshots here. Just mostly for the anti-lead. Okay. I could also just do something like this. Put him right here. It seems paradoxical. Actually, no. Okay, let's go night vision goggles. Okay, have you on strong, have you on first. There we go. I probably should have gone for the monkey village in retrospect, but I don't know. Not going to say too little too late. But it certainly does feel like that. Okay. We're making it a comeback. We're making a comeback. But don't call it a comeback yet. Okay. And then I'm going to do the kind of silly thing. Put this here. Give it the bigger radius. Okay, go with that. So now we've got the discount. Probably should have gotten the discount first, but the initial couple upgrades on these guys are cheap anyway, so it's like, could have been better, could have been worse. Okay, it's not so bad. Let's see. Should kind of work. I'm probably going to go for Deadly Precision. We need our anti-Moab before I think about too much else. Well, we're doing vaguely okay. Yeah? Here. I'm going to alternate them a little bit. I don't necessarily know which is going to be better, but you know what? Ow! We'll just make it work. I don't know. Maybe Etienne really is the answer. Okay. Main Moab. There we go. Good things happened. Next up, Bouncing Bullet. That should save us a tremendous amount of grief. Assuming we live long enough to pull it off. I hope we will. This run seems like it's got some potential here. It's just a matter of not dying. Alright, there we go. There. No more stealth. Stealth. Perfect. And now we can get these boyos down. They're pretty cheap, and they have mad coverage. The only immediate problem is not the best anti-stealth capabilities. But that's okay. Let's get the next one. Long range. That's advanced intel. Okay, next up. Just for the anti-stealth. They're comically cheap if I do this. Alright, there we go. Alright, so stealth should no longer be an issue. We're on wave 49. Do I want to go for the supply drop? Yeah, let's go for the supply drop. I know I should go for banks, but, like, I don't think I care. Banks are convenient, don't get me wrong. It's just a matter of, like, I don't know. Let's see. I want to go with these. I might actually want to try for a fourth sniper this time that's full speed with the shrapnel shot. I don't know if that's worth it, though. Okay. Oh, what else do we do? I mean, we wreck, really. This has got legs. Let's see, armor-piercing darts. Extra popping power, but mostly against Moabs. Let's get another semi-automatic. Okay. So, I'd say my snipers are pretty much... I'm not going to say perfect at this point. They're probably covered. Now let's just go for I'm gonna just say, like, extreme dart coverage. As a result of these guys. Is it actually worth it? Maybe I should go for the better stuff. I don't know. I should probably also... Oops. Look into just getting, like, basic overdrive there. I mean, we certainly seem to be doing decently well against those. Let's see. Next order of business. I would argue I could probably get one of these. Let's see. We don't need anti-Moab abilities. Never mind, I lost round 63, as always. Shit. That sucks. You know what? I give up. This is kicking me so far in the keister that I'm just not enjoying it as much. We're gonna just throw this on medium and actually have a good time with it, where I can potentially experiment with other builds. And for the sake of variety, heroes, let's bring out Alien Boy. I don't know. I'm getting tired of hard mode. Maybe in multiplayer, I'll be fine. But as far as like my own personal gameplay goes, it's just been kind of a lot. A lot in a way that like I'm perfectly capable, perfectly fine with just saying like whatever, we're just gonna throw this on endless and go from there. Because like I'm mired in these maps, and I'm mired in a way that I'm not enjoying as much. And I'd rather actually go back to some of the older maps, mess with hard mode, maybe some of the other modes, you know, so on and so forth. So what do we do to make this different? I don't know. I really enjoyed the wizards of the last round. Oh, but you know what? Let's do something completely different. Let's do something completely different. Okay. Now I could go for larger service area. It's an option. But I think this could work. I gotta try this in multiplayer. If and when I get to that point. Well, I don't know. I'll definitely get there. But yeah, now I understand why medium mode cuts you off at this specific wave. Because I was always curious. It's like, okay, why does medium mode cut off at 60? The answer is, this way 63 never wrecks you. It makes perfect sense. Let's see, what else do we want to do? I'm thinking we just go full ham. You know, get spike factories down. And more engineers than anybody has any immediate need for. Alright, that's the other reason why I like going for Bengus. Purely for the sheer convenience of him giving 5 lives per level. Realistically, you know, that's not particularly necessary. Okay. So I think we're going to go faster production here. Let's go faster production and bigger stacks. I think I'm going to go for the explosives. Yeah, let's just go more. Why not? What else am I going to do? I really want to have like a billion engineer monkeys with an equally egregious amount of turrets. I've never actually done that on a build. I usually cap out at like 1 or 2, and then get killed by something. Let's see. Faster engineering. Go sprockets. I should probably go sprockets on this guy. What level is Etienne? 6. So stealth balloons are going to be a little bit of a worry for like a hot second. So why don't we just safeguard this side? Oh. You know what I just realized? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get one sniper. I'll sell him in a little while. Otherwise, this is about to go real bad. I'll leave him until we've got the rest set up. Okay. Now, which one of these? Red hot spikes. Yeah, so if I gone that direction, we would have been fine. Well, alas. There's also the Moab fear. Is a possibility. I don't know. I guess we'll just find out what happens. But yeah, I'm struck that this is probably why... This is probably why my engineering dreams usually don't work that hot. Okay. Well, in that case, it's probably a little late. But I might as well get a pair of really cheap Moab Maulers. Otherwise, we save up for the Moab Assassin. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, there's also Moab Shredder, but the main question is which direction does the Moab spawn from? Yeah, without a clear answer on that one. Oh. Slow it down. Okay, Moab's coming from that side. Which is, of course, a big deal. Because I just lost. Damn. At least we know where it's coming from. Namely, put Bengo on this side. Also, yes, that's why I don't bother with engineers that much. I was wondering about that, and I was like, yeah, why don't I go engineer? And the answer is, oh yeah. Well, I guess the easy answer would be just get a pair of bomb shooters down. We start with the bomb shooters, then work our way? I could. They're a little expensive, but their upgrades are cheap. I guess let's give this guy the crossbow first. Maybe triple shot was the better option. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Now, what else do I do? I guess this is going to be the second episode on this area. Man, even on normal mode, these levels are hard. Then again, a lot of that just boils down to my fault. Do I want to do a quick sidestep? I'm going to do a very quick sidestep. Here's my thoughts. We've already got incredibly good coverage. Just getting one of those guys down is more than enough. Obviously, these guys are a little bit on the generic side for me. As in, I overuse them like crazy. But I mean, honestly, there's only so many dudes you can even get at this point. Like, we're really kind of running out of interesting strategies. I'm sure going into the like really big challenge runs, those are going to be where we get the most amount of depth. Let's see. That's going to be tough. Okay, so now we've got our anti-lead. I think I'm going to put my bomb shooter here. Because we know where it's coming from. Boy, I am just mercilessly hungry. Why am I mercilessly hungry, Shell? What have I done to... Shell wants to make hummingbird cake. Now? Okay, get the materials together. As soon as I'm done with this, we can make some cake. I have no idea what goes into hummingbird cake. Ah, it's a banana. It's a banana pineapple cake. That sounds tasty. Well, let's just huck bombs at the problem. Oh boy, I am leading lives like crazy. I guess the real answer is Etienne is just not quite good enough for what we need right now. Okay, let's go for longer range. Gives me slightly better coverage. Let's just get some twin guns down. I think the bomb shooter was a mistake. Alas. How's the Etienne doing? Okay. Boy. Okay, we might have to get some markets down just to get a buffer back. I mean, I need the funding anyway. Either that or we go for the druid. Honestly, the druid is probably the easier option. I mean, I guess we could go for both. And like the druid themselves is not a bad contender. Okay, so I'm not dying as hard anymore. Let's get the Moab Mauler. Yeah, I'll definitely agree. The bomb shooter is a good thing, but not something to specifically prioritize early. Great for taking care of Moabs, though. Okay, so do we go for the monkey market? I think I'm just gonna have to live with what I've got for the moment. And to be fair, what I've got is certainly stronger than what I had before. It's not. Let's get the Moab Assassin, just for the convenience of it. Okay. Could be good. Now we get this guy down. I'm really curious about, like, an Etienne Druid build. Because I feel like that could be really interesting. Okay. Oh, there's the Moab. Okay. Losing out a little bit. I wonder. I'm gonna try something silly. Okay. Oh. Let me double check. I don't think that actually affects. Shoot. That's a darn shame. Okay. I was really hoping that would take effect. Well, I lost. Well, alright. I guess this is not going to be the next episode. Look, this is going to take some solving. And Shell is making cake, so I'm going to go help her make cake. These expert levels are stinky, and I don't necessarily... I know that there are solutions, I know that there are things that I can do. I want to have that level of originality as opposed to just follow the meta. I don't know. So, for now at least, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. I might start mixing this with, Plants vs. Zombies just to give myself a little bit of a break. I was really hoping mixing multiplayer in would solve the problem, but I think I'm just a little burnt out on this game in terms of, like, I need just a little bit more space than one per day. I think once I get that space, I'll feel super good about everything. I think it's really just the fact that I'm stuck on these 3 maps. Like, I know this is going to be easy. Muddy Puddles is probably not going to be so bad. And ouch. I don't know about ouch. These vertical lines look kind of tough. We'll see. But for now, at least, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.